So here's the other thing. A bunch of people. So this is how I was dressed. This is how I was dressed at the event. And what I brought with me a shovel. I brought with me a shovel to the 2A rally. You know why I brought the shovel? Because the last line that I had in my speech, was that I wanted us to bury our differences and I wanted us to unite. Everyone's like, oh, why does he have a shovel? Why is he bringing this? Da, 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 da. This was supposed to symbolize. This shovel was supposed to symbolize us burying our differences and focusing on the things that we agree on, focusing on the 2A issues that matter. But instead, I never got the opportunity to talk about my shovel. I wanted to bury our differences in the 2A community. I wanted us to acknowledge the different experiences that we all have. And I wanted us to work together. And the last line I was going to say, when I say 2A, you say unity. 2A, unity. 2A, unity. But I didn't even get to finish my damn speech. And I didn't even get to talk about the symbolism of my shovel. So now we still got differences between us, unresolved issues. You guys made it clear that collaborating and bringing, and when I say you guys, I mean the event organizers. Let me be clear. Event organizers made it clear that we still have a lot of differences between us and y'all not ready for the shovel. Because we could have used that shovel today to bury our differences and unite on making the 2A a single issue mission. But we didn't get that. Instead, what we got was violence. Well, let me not say violence. Instead, what we got was, what's that term? I got censored. Y'all didn't let me use my First Amendment. So now the shovel is still clean. I thought I could dirty the shovel and bury our differences, but apparently we still got a lot to go. So that was the reality I wanted. Life gave me the reality that I got. You have a plan for life, and life has a plan for you. So that's why I brought the shovel. I wanted us to bury our differences and to unite under the 2A banner. But clearly that was not possible today. But I still have hope that it's not impossible. But now I just know how I gotta move, where I'm at. And that's why I am working for myself, and I continue to work for myself. I see somebody in the background, in the back room. If you're gonna come up, you gotta stand on your shit. So you gotta get on video. You gotta put your money where your mouth is and stand on the words that you say. So if you want to get on here, you gotta cam up, and you gotta understand that nothing gets taken down, and you're consenting to you being on the internet and people having access, right? That's fair use, all that stuff. Once you go on the internet, you go. So if you want to show up, you want to talk your shit, then cam up. So yeah, so that's why I had that shovel. I wanted to bury our differences, but apparently that wasn't possible.